What's going on? It's D-Man. I'm here to help you all out with Paper Trail Part 4. I do this every week. I just want to help people out. And actually, Paper Trail Part 4 isn't as difficult as the other parts in Paper Trail. But if you're stuck on this, I'm going to help you out. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Now, this part starts with Origami Dub number 10. And if you open this up, you'll see a FAN number, and it's 11 digits. And you know, with 11 digits, we go to the internet website. So you're going to want to go to the internet website and type this code in, and that'll lead you to the case file that we need to go through to get to the next part. Now, in this case file, you're going to want to write down two things: the 627 number and the lifelinepurity.com website. Now, the 627 number, once again, 11-digit code. So we go back to the internet website and type this code in. That's going to bring up a mini game where you have to basically rebuild this posters. It's all torn up. So all you have to do is readjust the pieces of paper. I suggest starting with the logo and then just work from there. But when it's all said and done, it's going to look something like this. I didn't do a perfect job on it, but it's good enough. Go ahead and write down the code that's in black for you. All these codes are different, so I just can't give you the code this time. But write down the code that's in black and head over to the lifelinepurity.com website that we just wrote down. Once you get there, scroll all the way to the bottom. You will see join our forums. And once you click that link, that'll lead you to all these threads, and you can go through them all. But if you're like me, ain't nobody got time for that. So go ahead and click on the first one that says funny video and type in the code that you just wrote down, and that'll lead you to this video of two men basically beating up a conduit or somebody they think is a conduit. It's really weird actually, because these two people are just crazy, but that's just my opinion. But anyways, what you really need to do is scroll down all the way to the bottom and click on the link, and it will open up this picture. And once you do that, you're going to have to go to your PlayStation 4 and go to this picture in the game. Now, there's a few clues in this picture. You see the Seattle Fish Market right there. And so I immediately thought, okay, I'm looking for the market district. And if you don't know where that is, I'll mark it on the map for you just in case you don't feel like going through all the trouble of trying to figure out where it is. It's basically at the top half of the map, at the bottom left in the market district. And so once you get there, it's the same old, same old. They're going to want you to shoot some cops and find clues. You're going to be finding body tags this time around. And there's 8 body tags you need to find. So go ahead and clean up all the cops, collect those body tags, and get back on your computer. You're going to see Delson's phone. So finding the code for Delson's phone is always fun, right? And honestly, this was the only difficult part about Paper Trail Part 4. But I'm going to make it easy for you. I'm going to help you all out. So they're going to give you 8 body tags. I'm going to only show one right here. But you see at the bottom of each tag, there's dots, and these dots actually form numbers. So somehow, some way, they wanted you to overlay all these body tags in order to connect these dots so you're able to figure out the code that you need to figure out. But I was able to use my super elite Photoshop skills to overlay these pictures, and this is the code you're going to need: 022-408-35619. And this code works for everybody. I'm glad it does, because I know a lot of people are going to be looking for it. So go ahead and take this code and put it on the internet website, and that's going to bring up this case file. And the 11-digit code you're going to want to write down this time around is the 482 number. And since it's 11 digits, you're going to go back to the top and type that in and retrieve that case file. Now, once you do that, that's going to lead you to another case file. And it clearly says at the bottom FAN, and it gives you another 11-digit code. So by now, we know what to do with the 11-digit codes. We go to the internet website, type it in, and that's going to get us another case file. Now, this case file has multiple pages. So you're going to want to write down the very last number on the very last page. It's 11 digits. So scroll back up to the top and type this 11-digit code in, and that's going to lead us to the next part of Paper Trail that we need to do. Now it's going to bring up a cell phone. Go ahead and click on this cell phone, and it's a mini game with a bunch of scrambled pictures. Now all you have to do is unscramble them. Now you see at the top it says ID. That's the number you want to put into Delson's phone. So go back to your profile, open up Delson's phone, put in that 12-digit code, and once you do that, you should be good. It should tell you to get back on your PlayStation 4 to complete the mission. Like I said before, this part wasn't that hard. I'm glad, because I did this at 1 in the morning and I didn't want to be up forever. So hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. I hope I was helpful for a few of you guys. I do this every week, so be sure to come back for more if you're stuck on a part. After all this work, we better get a new power. I know that much. Holler at you all later. Peace.